what's up guys? Today's video is sponsored by Keeps. Right here I got a topical aerosol foam that you put on your noggin to make your hair grow, and they send it right to your house on a schedule. If you guys don't know what Keeps is, it's the easiest way to treat male pattern baldness. A lot of guys my age are balding and older, younger, and it can be hard to track down an easy solution that works for you. Keeps is the easiest solution on the market, and it's proven to be extremely effective. You hop on Keeps.com, you put in some information about your male pattern baldness, whether you're losing it on the peaks, on the back of your head, whatever it may be, and Keeps specialists will select a program that's going to work best for you and your schedule. Keeps has 24/7 care and support, a network of medical advisors, prescribers, and care specialists to help support you and your hair growth. Whether you're looking to prevent hair loss, stimulate hair growth, or just take better care of your hair, Keeps has you covered. Easily subscribe to Keeps and get refill reminders so you'll never run low on the products you need to keep your hair. And to get 50% off your first order, all you got to do is visit keeps.com/Cleetus. That's KEEPS.com/Cleetus. Link in the description below. But for now, let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus and McFarland YouTube channel.
Going a little too hot? What happened, dude? Welded the clutch to the clutch?
Hell yeah. Just gotta cool down a little bit.
Just got a little toasty.
Did I hit the Monte Carlo?
Yeah,
Slightly. You did give it a bump. It did rock. It was funny though, because you're going in and you could tell you're like, I'm gonna hit it, but the back's so short on this. You're ending up a couple inches short. Just look at these.
George is gonna come in and just see all this, and the one that stops abruptly at the front of the car. It's gonna be great. Now it looks like a real NASCAR.
Hold on, does it have a scuff on it?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh. Don't tell him that. He'll just think he got hit in a parking lot
No
again.
one knows what just happened.
I mean, it's been hit multiple times in parking lots. We're in a parking lot.
What's one
Yeah,
more?
what's one
Sorry.
more? Who knows? I mean, all the times have been hit. Could have been all in this same parking lot.
Little baby tire, put a little mark on it. Sorry, George.
Look at the burnout. Where he comes
Yeah,
across and
these
hits,
marks
and it
are
goes
the
from
great.
an arc to just straight away from it.
Hey guys, since we're working on Roman Atwood's car today, you should go check out the Roman Atwood podcast. I was on his podcast, which gets released Wednesday, which might be today, depending on when this video goes out. Roman Atwood podcast talks about all kinds of cool stuff. God dang, is it go time yet?
It's test time.
Look at that, dude. Our signature, it'll do a burnout. The switch panel that we put in all the burnout vehicles. All right, Jackson, talk about these new parts we got in here, brother. We got some aluminum heads.
Yeah, got some of the finest aluminum heads from summerracing.com
Yeah.
in stock, surprisingly, for this. I mean, these LA small block Mopars are kind of obsolete. There's not many of them.
They had them parts in stock, and they were cheap.
Every part in stock. Did a comp cams cam kit, new lifters, went to a flat tap and hydraulic deal, so we have some cushion in there when it's banging limiter. And then, did a Edelbrock Performer dual plane intake.
That's a Performer, brother. That ain't no standard
Hit up our
intake.
boys at Holly, got us a quick fuel 750 double pumper carburetor, the finest MSD ignition, blaster high vibration coil. So this way when it's shaking.
We had tie bust out these headers.
Probably the nicest set of headers we built in the shop to date.
Yeah. And guys, we'll show you right now. We already started this thing up a couple days ago. God, she's got a lot of compression.
Yeah, she's a healthy motor.
Holy Toledo. Dang. What is that? Oh, what the hell is going on?
It's this. So it's got no collector, so there's no exhaust scavenge.
Yeah.
So when you come off, like when it stalls like that, instead of it getting everything pulled out of the motor through the exhaust, Venturi effect or a collector, it goes backwards.
Okay, come on, old Dusty. Holy Toledo. Bro, there's fire coming out of the exhaust.
I told you it's gonna be a ripper.
What the hell's shooting out of there?
The sparking is the stuff from him being MIG welded. So now that
Golly!
really take some air out of it.
Yeah, I think he's got a high idle in it. Shit, take a little bit of air out of it. Okay, Doctor, tune them all.
Sparks flying out the whole time.
Oh, it'll stay lit the whole time.
Well, they're gonna catch on fire eventually. I mean, look at the paper label y'all left on there. Okay, running a little smoother now. Need a little more idle now. Man, you haven't messed with one of them things in a hot minute, huh?
Been a while.
You remember your way around that thing?
Been a while.
Might have to call Sam over here.
It'll all come back.
What is that?
Idle air mixture.
Okay.
This all works off a vacuum until you say, I want all of it, and then it squirts fuel, opens the blades, gives you air and fuel, which makes RPM.
Right now, we're just on vacuum.
Yeah, so this is to get these four circuits are your idle air mixture screws. It's to get it to the fuel ratio you need to idle. With these short pipes, it gets a little tricky because we don't have the scavenge effect of a collector to help pull the air through the motor. So.
Yeah, you know, Zoomy life, dude. Oh, need some tip-in fuel now, huh?
Yeah,
how do you do that?
Middle fuel.
How you do middle fuel? Where's the lever for that?
With jet or squirter, you give it more squirter, it'll even out. So this is like idle, intermediate, the main jet.
So she's not squirting, right?
I mean, it's got a little. You could see like, so these are your bowls that pump the fuel through the squirter. You see the front one, how it's a thin stream. You see the back one, how it floods.
Huh.
So primary, secondary squirt.
So we might need a bigger squirter.
Usually, like the go-to for something you just need to work to go to wide open, you usually ditch the small ones, and there's a little needle in here.
Okay.
You ditch the needle that restricts flow and just go to 45 squirters.
Well, why do we have those needles in there right
Just
now?
because it'll clean up the tipping in case he's trying to module with, the gas pedal.
Okay, all right. Well, we're only on second fire up. Let's do the third fire up and just maybe
I'm going to
ease on
just let it idle and see what the timing's at.
Yeah. We got no radiator hooked up right now. All right, we're good. Put that radiator in there, too. It's like, damn, guys, can I get a radiator hooked up?
Yeah.
You'll have that on those big jobs.
It's gonna be right.
Hey, dude,
It's just gonna be
I'm
like,
happy. This
you'll
is.
be able to count the firing order when it's ripping. It's just gonna be like flame balls.
I know.
gonna
Those
be
are so
sick.
short. Exhaust valves are gonna really hate life.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Did you see that test that one guy did though? Open header to no header.
Yeah.
The exhaust valve temperature is cooler with no headers on it.
Oh,
it was
so
an
that's
LS.
just an
It was
urban.
an LS.
It's an
motor.
urban myth.
It was an LS motor that the guy did it with. So you know, God's greatest motor, but you know.
Hey guys, we got ourselves a running Duster here, but we got to finish up some stuff, and we'll come back and rip it in the parking lot and see if it really works.
She's gonna be rowdy.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, so flashback. Now we have a radiator in. We have electric fans, you know, and we have the same bottom end that originally came in this car when it showed up at our shop. And we told Roman we were going to put a big block in this thing, and he was kind of letting us loose with a budget or whatever. And then we were like, hey, you know what? We'll try and make this engine work. And now, instead of spending 30 grand, we've only spent a couple grand.
Yeah.
And it might rip. So we're going to find out right now. If it blows up in the parking lot in 1 minute, then we have to put a big block in it or
Yeah, but
something.
it'll be worth it.
Yeah, at least
So
we
you
get.
guys just wait. This ain't when it's running.
Yeah,
These headers, boy. That carburetor dumping that fuel in there and these flames popping.
it's gonna be sick.
gonna
Did
be
you
a
get a
ripper.
filter for it or not?
Yeah, but it'll be in the way for making adjustments. So if we got to adjust
Ah,
it, but it's got
okay.
a filter that matches these sick Mopar.
Mopar valve covers, dude. That's how you know it's the real deal.
Yeah, once you put that blue M on there, you know it's ready to make some power. You know, Mopar, no car.
So Zach just finished up some wiring stuff, and we're about to go out and just rip this thing in the parking lot, see if it'll do a nasty burnout. And then if it does, we'll put it on the dyno and really tune it. But we just got to, you know, test it in the burnout mode before we waste our time putting it on the dyno. We also got a rear end. We got a spool in the back now.
Yeah, so-
389 rear gear.
Yeah, these things, the rear ends in these, they got like a 8 3/4. It's like a mini 9-inch, but just as strong. Comes with 30
They look
spline
cool,
axle
yeah.
stock. You know, it's got a center section in it. It's got no
It's
seat
Mopar,
clips.
brother, you know.
So you know, bought a spool for it, gear set, put 410 in it.
Sheesh. Oh, you went 410 after
got
all.
410
God
gear in it.
dang, this thing's going to be able to get in third gear. The transmission, when we were looking at things, looked like it might already had a shift kit and stuff, so we didn't even touch the transmission. You know, see if it holds up, but ready to fire it up?
Yeah, she's ready to rip, dude.
There we go. Look at this thing. Just like his jet boat. God dang, dude, there's got to be a lot of fuel in there. What is this fired thing?
Car's life, dude. So delayed.
All right, guys, here's the deal. We didn't have the right size squirters we needed for the carburetor, so we had too small before. Car was revving pretty clean. We drilled them out too big. Now the thing's flooded. So we got to order some parts, and then we can test this thing out, but it sounds promising. I mean, the way she's running already sounds pretty freaking promising. The question is, can the bottom end handle double the horse torques it was probably making before?
I mean, they don't make them like they used to. You know?
It's got Mopar valve cover, so, you know, we're feeling pretty confident in it, but, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. So hopefully we get those parts tomorrow, and then we'll come back to the Duster. But for now, we have a new solution on Ruby. We're going to go test it.
Yeah, we think the gap might not have been big enough, and
Yeah.
it's getting hit by the crank. We pulled the fresh sensor out, immediately got hit. So
Yeah, it had a little mark. So
Yep.
either the crank
I think
has a
that-
lot of wiggle, or we just had it too close. But we freaking knocked out another sensor on that drive just because it whacked it with one of the magnets. Oh, yeah.
So we got it spaced out as far as it can go, which is 80,000. So I went to 70,000. If it gets hit again, we got a bigger
We got
problem.
bigger problems. All right, let's go drive.
We're going bottle off. Bottle off first. You can't handle the bottle off, can't do the CO2. Dude, we didn't even get to feel it.
God, this thing moves.
Well, that's no CO2, so no boost controller.
We're going
Revved it out.
Cut that on.
Revved it out. Want to make sure it's good. Last time it failed was with the boost controller on. So more power, more stuff shaking. Let's see if it can handle it.
I would say that was definitely it. Even easing in, it's something about when it's on high boost.
Yeah, it's really interesting that it does it on high boost but not on low boost. So we're leaning towards maybe a crank walk issue, but as far as we know, it doesn't really walk. So
Yeah, we'll pull the data log real quick and see what we got.
old Ruby. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching New for Dale. We will freaking see you later.